Hey everyone, Keggarino here, and welcome back to the New Frontier Co-op Survival with my friend Jimmy Sim. It is now July on the farm, and today we'll be selling all of our silage bales. Our barley and canola fields are ready to be harvested with our new harvesting setup. It's pretty ridiculous what we got in the sale, so you're going to want to stick around to see that. And then to finish off the day, we'll be making silage from the hillside meadow. So with that said, let's get busy. Alrighty guys, we got the trailer and truck loaded up with these silage bales off camera, and now we're gonna head over to where we have a sell-all. Yeah, we know some people aren't gonna like that we put one of these down, but we just have so many bales to sell, it's gonna take way too long taking them all the way to the farmer's market. Here we are pulling onto the trigger now, get these unstrapped, sold, and let's see how much money we made. So the total was $37,541. Let's head back and get a few more products. Jimmy is going to take a carton roll and a few more bales over to the sell-all, and I'll follow behind with the John Deere and the front loader to be able to push all the bales into the sell trigger. We made an incredible amount of silage bales in the last episode. If you didn't see that, go check that out. But yeah, it was insane. I can't believe we did that. With all that said and done, we made $164,808 for all of those products we just sold. Now let's head back to the yard and grab the sprayer. So the reason we're grabbing the sprayer, we're going to take it to the store and sell it. We just purchased it to get rid of those large weeds. But in the future, we're going to buy a hoe so we can get rid of those in an organic way that won't cost us any money. Headers here because we're going to be upgrading it. Before we jump into the store, we need to fill up the John Deere's diesel tank and wait for Jimmy Sim to come back from selling some planks. I've repaired and repainted both the sprayer and the header, and we're going to sell those off before jumping into the used market, where there's this ridiculously large Flex Draper header in the sale for 65% off. I swear to you here, this came up organically. We're gonna get the transport wheels to make it even easier. Of course, to run this behemoth, we're gonna need a combine. So the Case AxleFlow 7150 came up in the sale for 57% off. In reality, this thing is very underpowered, but we tested it out and it works fine. So we're gonna go with it, and this is a huge upgrade for the farm. We can't go upgrading this setup without getting a bigger trailer, and this huge cramp trailer was on for a really good deal, so we're gonna buy that, but we're gonna change the color over to green and a black chassis. We both think that's quite good. So now that we have all this brand new kit, let's get back to the farm and get it broken and do the harvesting. The John Deere looks a little small for the carting job, so we'll get it over onto the baler. It's better for that. We gotta get the Deutz set up to be able to tow that big trailer. So we're gonna drop off the first spreader Then head over to our little shop pallet thingy and change over the tires from row crop to a bit wider ones that will be better for towing. Currently, we have Vaderstad narrow tires on, and we're going to switch over to the BKT mediums. They look nice and chunky, and they won't cost us any money. Now, let's get this thing hooked up to the new trailer and over to the field to unload Jimmy as he's very close to filling up. This header is so big that we're gonna have to unload while we're stationary. It's just too big, and trying to fit next to it is dangerous while on the move. While that unloads, I'm gonna get into the John Deere with the baler and start getting some of that straw off the field. That new header is eating up this field and dropping some pretty big swaths. First bale coming out. How many do you think we'll get in total off the field? Just got word the combine's filling up quick, so we gotta get in the other tractor and get the trailer over to him as soon as possible. Gotta keep things moving here, so let's get back to baling. I'm trying to do my best not to drop bales right where the harvester is gonna go. So we're gonna do a little bit of weird maneuvering to get that done properly. With the combine empty and ready to move again, we'll go dump this in the grain mill. It's near enough full. We got so much more grain in this trailer compared to when we were using the little lizard dragon. Back to the field we go. Let's get this harvest over with. Things are a little sporadic right now. The combine is filling up quick, and then my baler keeps growing bales out the back while it's going, and it looks really silly, so that's why the editing's a bit too chopped up here. So looks like we made 22 bales, so this one's going to be 22 and a half, and now it's my turn to try out the new combine. Let's go. Wowee, this flex draper header is huge. It's going to make combining this real quick. Well, the canola's not harvesting nearly as good of a yield, but that's all right. 16,500 liters. Last little bit of harvesting for this episode, and with this brand new combining setup, let us know what you think in the comment section below. This is just really awesome to be able to get these fields done quite quickly and progress the farm. I'm gonna get the header over to where we're gonna combine next time, but let's unload first. And we're gonna have to move around some equipment because we're gonna be mowing the hillside right over here. Right here should do. Now let's get the corn header and move that over as well. Let's switch over to the John Deere and start baling once again. Jimmy's already off with the mower. keep things a bit more fun and fresh for both of us, the viewers, and me and Jimmy, we're going to switch jobs, so I'm going to start doing some mowing. And with this, the mowing is now done. We just got to do some more baling and then the wrapping, of course. Drop the mower off right here and go get that wrapper. I just got to flip around the weight to the back of the tractor. Everything's set. Let's get this wrapping done and over with. The final bale in the wrapper, and let's get it over to the storage. Alrighty everyone, that's all we got time for this month. We'll see you guys in the next episode. Click right here to continue the journey on this series with me and Jimmy Sim. See you there. A quick shout out to G Portal. If you're looking to have a server so you can play with your friends online, check out my link in the description for 10% off. Thanks for watching. Take care, have fun, and stay safe.